All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Today is 21st October 2025 and we are just like going for the live. So voice test 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? Morning, morning. Good morning. Walaikum assalam. Can you guys hear me clearly? Sound check 1 2 3. Okay. So let's just break down the chart on gold. What actually just going on? You know what? Daily just like the previous daily actually. If you just like, let me just remove these all things first. First thing first. Okay, okay, okay. So we are having like a daily support here, and this daily candle just like break and close above the previous candle high. And if I can see on a lower time frame h4 just like rejecting from the same rejection area. Look at this one, just like rejecting from the rejection area on the left hand side. Look at h1 we are having like a support here, or actually resistance here, because we are just like pushing to the downside. And for that, if you just like look at this one, it's just like move more than 300 pips. Damn, what a volume. So just all right, so let's just like free from h1 to m30. M30 you can see we just like having a resistance area here, and we are having like we just like created a support as well. Look at this one. So if we just like break below these both rejection on the downside, we have a clean traffic to the downside. Wow, look at this one. We are having like a clean traffic to the downside. But you know what, a single 30-minute candle just like move more than 130 pips. So I just like need to look at 50-minute time frame to see what's just going on in this wicks actually, to the upside and to the downside. So if you can see this one, it's just the 30 minutes just actually only having the wicks to the upside and to the downside, but the wick size is just like bigger than the normal size, just like a 60 pips. So just like need to flip from 30-minute to 50-minute to see more better picture. So if you just like look at this 15-minute time frame, you will see markets like created a support here, and at the same time we are having like a resistance here. Yes, so now you just like need to understand one thing. Market just like rejected 3 times from this area. Look at this one, could not sustain the pressure. And if you just like look at this one, one, two, and this is the third time I just like rejected from this area. So if the candle just like broke below this area, below this all rejection, so depending on the volume it could continuously pushing to the downside, or otherwise I would say, I will recommend to myself, I will wait for the candle to be close below the support. So that makes sense for me for the sells. Rather than that, you know what we will do, we just like gonna wait for the structure to be printed there. Like we just like need a breakout structure now. Hey, Mr. Prem Patel, just don't do this thing. So we are just like having a resistance here. Let me just mark it down. So as we just like break down the chart from higher time frame to lower time frame, we just like get an idea. We just like got an idea. For sales right now we're just like doing consolidation. Look at this one. Candle just like printing side by side. So right now consolidation just like going on. Now we just like need a breakout structure here. So might be with the opening of London, if a candle broke above this area, we are having like a beautiful clean traffic of 100 people on the left hand side. And at the same time, if we just like break below this rejection, or a candle just like close below the support area, so I would say there's just like a very beautiful range of more than 160 pips to the downside as well. So this is the situation when we just like need to wait for the structure to be printed there. That's all we just like need here. Both ways are having like a very beautiful space in it. So let's just like wait and see where we can get some chunks and give our trade a chance. That makes sense. Okay, okay. So At least we need M15 candle to close below the support, and then trusting the volume we can plan to for a trade. Let's see how this candle just like about to be closed. I just like need now a candle should have to be closed below the support, or a candle which just like breaking below this whole rejection on the left hand side. It could be risky one impulse entry, so better thing would be to wait for the candle to be closed. And rather than that, I would like to see a candle should have to break and close above this resistance area for the buys, and break and below this areas to for the sells actually. But I don't know why, but I'm just like getting a more vibe for the buys actually. Wow, look at this push now. I just like need to understand if I can give my trade a chance by depending on the volume. Like if the candle just like break above this high, can I give my trade a chance by placing stop loss within the middle of the range if it just like broke above this high? So let's see. Because if I'm just like giving impulse entry somewhere here, it could be like a 80 pip stop loss. But if I'm just like taking impulse entry somewhere here, it could be 35 to 40 pip stop loss. Yeah, makes sense to me actually. So let's see. Just like need to wait now. Okay. Okay, guess by if the candle breaks its own low in 30 minutes, nothing. Just like wait for the candle to be closed. Right now, just like pushing to the upside, and I'm just like wanted to take a buy the way just like pushing. If it just like break above this both rejection on the left hand side, I could give my trade a chance by placing stop loss within in the middle of the range actually. Let's see. I am looking for buys as 1 hour broke the previous candle low but failed to continue going lower, reject support. We'll see. Let's see. It's just like pushing upside now. Come on, can I see something here? Okay, just like waiting right now. Buys above totally makes sense, but depending on the volume. Or else just give me 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Just 2 3 minutes. But if I just like miss this one, don't forget to take a buy here. Just give me 2 minutes. Alright, I'm just like background right now, placing stop loss somewhere here in the middle of this range. So yeah, now it should continuously pushing upside, it should not come back somehow like this. TP could be somewhere here. What is this? Am I just like missing out with the internet? Hello, can you guys hear me? My MT5 just like stuck right now. My MT5 just like stuck right now. Actually, we are having some kind of internet issue here in my country. Actually, I don't know what's just like going on the. Damn. What the hell is this happening actually? Okay, I'm back now. Yeah, my internet is like back now. So just like I just like wanted to take a buy actually here. I'm just like not interested, more interested in buys in this situation. So it's just like I'm just like going with my plan. Look at this one. It's just like start going in my favor right now. Now I want it to continuously pushing upside. At least like I would like to secure like 35, 40 pips, some position there. So that makes sense. I can secure 80% position. Damn, what is this? Okay, here I'm just like closing 80% position, bringing stop loss at break even. Now I'm just like not gonna lose anything. So we just like start the stream and just like make money. This is what we do every day. This is what we do every day actually. So you know what? I actually wanted to remove this TP. I don't want this candle to come back to my entry point. Let's see. Let's see if my runner will keep pushing upside in my direction. Let's see how much far it will go. So yeah, so look at this one, 40 pips in your favor. Just like started a stream, 40 pips in your pocket. Just like secure some position here, 90%, 80%, 50%, whatever suits you. Just like secure some position. You just like grab some chunks here. Once you just like secure some position here, there's a higher probability it will build your confidence to hold with your trade actually. So right now, as you can see, I just like already secure my 80% position here. See this one? I just like secure my 80% position here and leaving the rest. I'm just like expecting that might be it will continuously pushing to the upside because the place here, the like 40 4320 in my view it's such like a psychological number. So I just like would like to see to continuously pushing upside. I'm just like leaving this one actually. You know what? H4 just like start flipping daily, start flipping. We are heading towards like opening of London. You know what, if this candle will continuously pushing to the upside and it will remain upside until opening of London session, then there's a very high probability with the opening of London session we will keep pushing up. Wow, 50 pips in your pockets actually right now. So YouTube, hit the like stream, hit the like button, hit the like button. Okay, thanks for your live stream mentoring us for free. Welcome, welcome, Abid. 7 million people protested against Trump in the US. Nothing gonna happen. What is biased? Okay. Any idea what the market will be? Okay, no idea. Please check market edge. What is happening over there? Nothing happening over there actually. Why not wait for close? Because it's impulse entry, had a plan for the execution. The way just like printing side by side, break up of the high, executed, went like right now 50 pips in your favor, secure some position. There's an opportunity I just saw on the chart. I just like grab it. So why not? I just like this is something I'm just like continuously doing from more than 4 years. So why not to execute? I just like wanted to saw some structure there. So as it's like, just like already explained this one, like this candle, we just like breaking above the high of the previous. If I'm just like gonna impulse entry here, my stop loss will be very, very, I would say in a small way, like very small SL. I'm just like gonna get there. But if I'm just like gonna take impulse entry somewhere here, my SL is just like more than 70, 80 pips. So I just like more comfortable with the buy. 70 pips in your favor. Right now, the 50 minutes just like also closed in a bullish form. So 70 pips just like running right now in your favor. M30 still open. I would like to see the next candle should have to be create a week and continuously pushing upside, and we'll see. So 90% profit, let the remaining 10% run. That's great. If 4 are flipped, too high probability to take new all-time high. We'll see. We'll see. It's like very important to be honest. You know what? This candle should have to be stopped somewhere above here with the opening of London. Then there's a higher probability we will continuously pushing upside and will break all-time high. Might be. Who knows that? I'm just gonna leave this one with the break even. I'm not gonna lose anything. Someone just like going to be, oh, 105 people all close. Wow, very nice. Okay, sir, was the Beaz on 36? What is this? Walaikum salam. Cash bro missed the buy. Oh, why you just like missed the buy? Power of cash buy, yes. First day of trading live account with and miss it due to internet. Yeah, San Khan, there's something going on in Pakistan. I knew that. It's just like continuously happening from the last day, and I just like call on the helpline center, and they just like tell me. They told me like there's just some shark just like cut the wire in the sea. So there is just like a internet outage nationwide. I would say it's just like happening there. So you can see even when it's just like execute on this trade, my MT5 just like stuck somewhere. It's just like stuck and not showing me any kind of movement. And then suddenly I just like go to the internet and it just like yeah, shark actually. You know what? It's a reality. I just heard this thing before. And I just like laughing at like with the same mind what I'm just like doing right now. So yeah. Some to do with Amazon servers. We also had issues in Ireland. Oh yeah, I think it's just like worldwide just happening something actually. That's why everyone just like facing the outage of internet. It's just like disconnected anytime and then connect at itself. So yeah, it's happening actually. Yeah, it's really happening. Okay. Next candle make a weekend break. Previous high we take buy or not. So you just wanted to take a buy when the candle just like close with little to no wick, and it just like already moved 70 pips far away from the resistance area. I would say wait for some new structure to be formed if you just like wanted to take a buy, because you just like miss the perfect execution. Now if you just like try to force yourself for the execution, there's a probability you're gonna take loss there. So just chill, relax now, wait for the new structure to form, or say bye bye to this structure actually. Okay. Next candle make okay. Best teacher I currently watching. Oh, thank you so much, Mohit. Really appreciate it. Cash bro, is this entry based on 30-minute time frame? It's just like based on 15-minute time frame, bro. It's just like totally based on 15-minute time frame. I executed on the base of 15-minute time frame because I just like saw the structure on 15 minutes. Because if I just like wait for the 30 minute, there's a higher probability I'm just like gonna miss this one. Wow, look at this one. This is the fourth day we are consecutively getting more than 100 pips. It's a fourth live stream, and the previous live stream just like awesome, I would say. Wow, look at this one. These are the wicks we are having on the left hand side. Just like need to look at these wicks. I'm just like not gonna close this one. I will leave it with the runner actually. So right now you guys are having more than 100 pips in your pocket. Why not to secure some position here? Why not to secure some, I would say like just like just like just get something here, bro. Just close some position. Like look at this one, 120 pips going in our favor. Keep moving, stop up. No, I'm just like not moving my stop loss. If it just like come back, hit my SL, doesn't matter. I already make money today actually. Look at this one. I have just like made actually money on two accounts actually today. So it's such like a beautiful day for me as well. So I just like wanna leave this one. And you know what, if it's just like continuously pushing upside, very high probability with the opening of London, there is gonna be a very huge spike gonna happen. We'll see. 130 pips in your favor. 130 pips. It's like a history making. This 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 recording will be remain here for the lifetime. And guys, whenever you will see it, you will remember the things. Look at this one. Wow. Ah, yes, okay, sir. In this case, impulse buy was the only entry, or waiting for candle to close would have been good. Actually, if you just like wait for the candle, you just like need to practice on impulse entry. Just like come with the experience, I would say. If you just like miss this move, then just like wait for some new structure to be formed. Then just like give your trade a chance. That makes sense. Isn't it be better for of buying big bearish candle impulse as a counter trend? But here, what makes you to go for impulse entry? Just break above this resistance area. It's just like create a support, created a resistance, then it's just like break above the resistance. It's a proper counter trade setup we are having. So right now, you guys should have to be secure some position. It's just like it will be a great and wise decision. Just like close some position. I'm just like gonna hold this one. I'm not gonna lose anything actually. So it's like a free trade to me. So I'm just like, I like make a plan to hold on with this. And once I just like make a plan, I will just like stick with it. And how I can like make my trade as a free trade to, which will give me some kind of confidence to hold on with that one. I just like need to secure some position. Once I just like secure some position, already grab some money into my pocket. Now it will be easy for me to hold on with some trade. There will be no FOMO will be jumping. There will be no any kind of like risk management will be jumping. There's just like no nothing just like gonna disturb you there. So you can hold on with this one. So just like went 130% in your favor. So today we just like gonna learn, if you just like never secure something, even market just like going in your favor, come back and hit your stop loss like a break even stage, you just like not gonna lose something. It's also such kind of educational thing. And if you just like keep pushing upside, so you will understand what is the like importance of to leave the runner run in your favor. So let's see, there is just like 7 minutes left for this 30-minute candle or 15-minute candle to be closed, just like 7 minutes left. And with the opening of London session, I would like to see it to close somewhere here, or just like keep pushing upside. Maybe you can trail stop after candle gave closing. No, I'm just like not gonna do that one. Might be it will become like a swing trade for me. It will create a come a high, create low, create a high, then at the end it's just like continuously pushing upside, or at the end it's just like come down and hit the break even. So it doesn't matter. Just like waiting right now. Okay, is this your personal live account? You plan to grow it to six figure? It's just like not like that. This is actually my personal account, but it belongs to only education. These days I'm just like more active on this account, but rather than that, I just like only use this account for the educational purpose. And still, you can see this month history, just like a very good result I'm just like getting. It's just like I just like made almost like $1,200 on this one. So $1,200 on a small account is just like a 22 to 25% of your capital. It's like more than enough. Even we still have a month just going on. It's just like 21st. There's still like 9 to 10 days left for the end of the month. I just like got losses. It's just like I just like make money, but at the end, with education, look at this one. Even took some withdrawals, buy some gifts for myself, but at the end, it's just like standing in profits. Great. And every month I just like reset my accounts, took withdrawal, took profits, and start again. Okay, so there's just like more than 130 people just watching live stream on YouTube, and I'm just only having 54 likes. Can I get like 100 likes? Come on, guys. Okay, so how I can stop myself to cut the profit so fast? Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Or secure, I would say 50%. Secure like 90%. whatever suits you, just do that one, and then leave the rest. That will build your confidence. Actually, for holding trades longer, you just like need confidence to be there in you actually. Yes, good runner at the beginning of the day. If yesterday we left the runner, yeah, yesterday I just like missed that move which happened here. Yeah, just like breaking above the high on the H4. I eagerly wanted to take a buy somewhere here when it's just like breaking above the previous H4 high. Look at this one. Look at this one. This H4 high. Here I just like wanted to take a buy. Same impulse entry in trend. I would like to take a buy here, and then I just like saw when I just like come on the chart, market was just like was somewhere here. So I just like need to accept this thing. I have missed the move. Wow, look at this one. H4 just like flipped now. H4 just like flipped now. H1 just like heading towards the rejection on the left hand side. Let's see. H4 just start flipping. Okay, I started this journal yesterday with 5k account. I ignored the first day. I need to reduce my trades. Just every time I see setup, I jump in. Okay, just stick with Atim Samal. Stick with just like one session. So let's just like look at this one. So 15 trades. Oh, Monday 15 trades. So why I just like need to ignore this one? 6 trades, 85. 21 trades. Just stick with 1 to 2 trade. You will just start getting the results actually. Don't try to chase the market. This is the clear sign you are trying to chasing the market actually. So if you just like keep doing the same thing, one day a bad day will become like a worst day for you. So just build like a good habit, I would say, that will help you out. Okay bro, giveaway we'll see at the end of the month. Okay, 0.5 bro, check the chart. Okay, can you explain your morning trade which you execute the sells? Okay, I just like executed the sell. The 50-minute can just like broke below the support area. Here we are having like a consolidation, then this can just like closed, next can create a wick, break the low. Here I just like executed. Stop loss was above the current candle high somewhere here, because if we just like break the low, we are having like a clean traffic on the left hand side tradable range. There is no business of this candle to come back and break its own high. If it just like come back and break its own high, I will be out from the trade definitely. So I executed, hold on with my structure, then 30-minute also close in a bearish form. Then next candle without creating a wick went 50 pips in my favor. I again did the same thing. I just like secure almost like I would say 90% position here, and leave the rest in the complete trade I have just closed at 100 pips. Clear? Makes sense? Understood? So there's just like 2 minutes left for this 50-minute or 30-minute candle to be closed. You know what? If this candle will close within this range, so I'm just like gonna close this trade. If this candle just like going to be close above this resistance area, the minor resistance on the left hand side, then I will just like hold on with my trade. So let's see. There's just like 1 minute left for the candle to be closed. Why don't you trade funded bro? Because I'm not interested yet. Which broker you used by Jan? I'm just using Dominion Markets, zero latency. I would say the best execution you were just gonna get on this brokerage house. I'm just like using it more than 3 years. I'm just like using this one. This didn't even get any kind of issue with it. Nothing like with my withdrawals, nothing like with my execution. It's just like executed with one click, and it just like exit me with the one click as well actually. So yeah, what a beautiful brokerage house I'm just having with me. I just didn't even flip from one brokerage house to another brokerage house, because I already like had bad experience with them. I already had bad experience. They just like showing like low latency. They just like showing actually latency while you are just going to be execute on some trade, and if there's just like news or if there's some kind of high volume there, then very high probability they just like yeah, and they will never let you to execute and never let you exit right on the time by just like one click. So this candle just like close above this previous resistance area. So as I just like planned, if this candle just like close within the range, so I'm just like gonna close this trade. And if it just like close above this resistance, so I'm just like gonna like hold on with this structure actually. 30-minute also close here. These are the rejection actually we are having on the left hand side. So we'll see. H1 also close above the previous candle high. H4 just like flipped, create a wick. This makes sense. So just leave it. I'm just like gonna leave this one. Doesn't matter if it just like come back and hit my break even. Doesn't matter. I just like already had a plan. It's my extra money. We'll see how much extra I'm just like gonna get there. It's opening of London session. All I just like need to see, I would like to see this candle to create a wick, break above the high, and then continuously pushing upside. Okay. When a person is buying a pro firm challenge, what advice do you wish to give him? What mistakes he should avoid? I would say just like accept the reality. If you just like buying a 100k account, the reality is just like a 10k. So accept the reality. You just like, if you just like going to be get funded, it's like a 10k, but you're just like gonna get the leverage of a 100k. So I will say just like go with a low lot size. If you just like using 1 to 2% risk on your capital on your real account, on pro firm I will say just stick with 1%, not more than that. Just stick with 1%, not more than that. And yeah, that makes sense. Now the session trend changed to bullish. Yes, it's just like changed to bullish right now. Let's see. Wow, look at this one. The way just like pushing to a downside. I think so. It's just like gonna take my break even. But what I can do, I already make money, already secure my position. So it doesn't matter if it's just like come back and hit my break even. Wow, look at the drop. London open actually pushing it to the downside. Expect of pushing it to the upside. Not good thing. Just like not a good one. Should not be come back and hit my break even. If it's just like come back and hit my break even, I'm not gonna lose anything, but I'm just like gonna lose this trade. Yes. Okay. So yesterday this move happened in pre-NY. I trade only the session, but still couldn't execute on it. What would be your suggestion? Just stick with one session and just like wait for structure to be formed. Once you just like got your structure, then just like execute. Bro, your sounds are very low. So use good mic. I'm already using a good mic. You should, if you just like wanted good quality, join Marketability University. You will get perfect sound. Why you are just like sitting here with the free content actually? Don't even pay a single penny and telling me that I just like need to use a good mic. Wow, what advice, Mr. Xmato. Just increase your volume. Can we not take another trade? A 15-30 minute break. Oh wow, wow, just like wait for the structure to be formed. You know what, if I just like wanted to take a buy, I would like to see this candle should have to be close in us with a long rejection with a small body in a bearish form, and then with the volume, if the next candle create a weak break above the high, so that makes sense for the execution. It's like a 50 pip range, so you can grab 20-25 pips, something like that. That makes sense actually. Assalamu Kasbah, I hope you're doing well. Yesterday I secured 120 pips during NY opening, whereas I missed the London Open. Thank you for your lesson. Welcome, welcome, and congratulations. Okay, London betrayed. London, let's see. London still having volume in it. I see the structure but afraid to execute on it, and structure works very well. So why just like getting afraid? If you're just like getting afraid, I would say load the load size, bro. Just load the load size. Your yeah, like your fear will be gone actually. Just lower the load size. Just take the risk which is easy for you to lose actually. Hi Cas bro, I'm just like late. You are just like too much late. We just like already secure some money and leave actually the runner to keep pushing upside, and it's just like going against us right now. 15 minutes just like broke below the previous candle low. Still, as I just like told you, I have a plan to hold on with this one. If we just like come back, hit my break even, I'm just like not gonna lose anything. So let's see. H4 again, like flipping to the downside. So very high probability it could continuously pushing downside. If it's just like going to break this low, this one, this low, if it just like break its low again, then very high probability is just like gonna get my break even. But we'll see. Doesn't matter. I need to do some kind of like a so a practical just going on right now, holding a runner with me, hoping this candle to flip and continuously pushing upside with the opening of London, or might be just like gonna create some kind of resistance and then break above the resistance for the continuation. We'll see. And yeah, you know what, the day when the London sorry, when the day when the NY is just like coming back live from the shutdown, that day I'm just like gonna hold on with the sales for the whole day. Might be I'm just like gonna put my profit on the stake that day. We'll see. So for the whole day I will try to hold on with my trade actually. Wow, look at this one. So just like become like a swing trade right now. Okay, I often miss my trades when candle breaks high or low when 1 to 2 minute. Then how to enter the trade which candle breaks high low when first 2 minute. It's just like coming with experience. Sometime 90% we just like stick with 1 to 2 minute rule actually. But sometimes you know what, we just like had a plan to go as a dynamic risk. Then we just like never wait for the candle to create a wick or even just like break the low in the first 1 to 2 minute. So dynamic risk actually work for us in that situation. Okay, sound is good, but it's free. That's why they are complaining. If it's paid, then they have to clean their ears properly. Here's the truth we just got. I will wait for the new structure. Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. Totally makes sense. If the new structure just like formed there, it totally makes sense. Because of the load size calculation, I'm missing the trades. Can you please suggest me a standard load size for 5k count? Just stick with 0.15 or 0.25, not more than that. Wow, just like coming. Oh, ooh, ooh. Come on, reject from this area. Come on, you can do this. Oh, wow, look at this one. Went 120 pips in our favor. Wow, come on, just reject from this area. Just with a 1 pip, I'm just like not out from this trade. Just with a 1 pip cap, take 10 pips. I'm just not gonna take anything here. I already make money, so doesn't matter. It will be great if it just like reject from this area. It will be history again. Come on, just reject from this area. Wow, with just like a 1 pips. So look at this one. It's also why I'm just like not out from the trade, just due to low spread on Dominion markets. If it is some kind of another brokerage house, very high probability I will be get out even the market just somewhere here. Wow, look at this one. Struggling with my break even, fighting with my break even right now. Wow, wow, I'm one just like close in a bullish form. Hmm. Damn, come on. Just just flip and continuously pushing upside. Come on, you can do this. Come on, come on. Wow, rejection. Rejection coming up. Wow, with just 1 pip. Just 1 pip away from my break even. It will be great. You know what? Now, if you just like start flipping and break the high, 110% I'm just like not gonna close this trade. Now it like really deserve to hold on. I think it's gonna hit SL. It's just like not a hit. SL is just like a break even. I'm just having with me. So it doesn't matter if it's just like hit my break even. I already secured 45 pips here with the higher lot size. Now just like extra money. I just try to make. Wow, look at the rejection right now. Damn. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Free trade still running. Okay. Can we get impulse entry in the trend small body where you see the like small body? It's just like putting in a bearish form. Wait for the new structure to be formed, then just like give your trade a chance. Rather than that, just like stay away right now. There's just like no sells, there's just like no buys till right now on the charts. Just relax, wait for the structure to be formed if you just like want to take a buy or sell. Should we consider daily time frame or session time frame? We'll see for trend. Okay, so the reason of taking the trade that the candle break previous 50-minute low but didn't push down, then it breaks previous high, or any different reason? Yeah, just like break above after the consolidation, break above the high and executed, went more than 120 pips in our favor, secure some position, leave the runner to keep pushing upside, because in this way this candle just like also close above the previous candle resistance area, and H4 also just start flipping. So I was expecting might be with the opening of London it will continuously pushing upside, but it start going against us. So doesn't matter, we just like already secure money, so we just like not gonna lose anything if we just like hit my break even. So it's just like a free trade, I would say. It's more looking like a fake out. It's just like not like a moving like a fake out, bro. Nothing like, it's just like moving in the normal way. I just joined your stream like 5 minutes ago. Can you explain the reason you took this buy since the session trend just now was bearish? Senko, bro, it's just like created a support, created a resistance, then breakout structure, impulse entry, executed, went 122 pips, 45 pips secured, 90 like 80% position, leave the rest to continuously pushing upside. It went 120 pips in my favor, just like didn't secure it. Now just like coming back to my break even. So I'm just like leaving this trade as a bonus, to be honest, because already took two trades and both are in profits. So I can hold on with some chunks actually to get a extra bonus. If I'm just like not gonna get extra bonus, doesn't matter, I'm just like not gonna lose anything. Yes. Okay. If Raja Bank had taken the same trade, the market would never have rejected. Yeah, because he's Raja Bank. Okay. M15 candle close with small body. Next candle make a big. We take Raja signature trade. What? Where you can see small body? So what's the next plan for the trade? Which type of structure, sir? Because of I missed this. Just wait for some new structure to be formed. Wow, wow. Let me just close my eyes. Mm. So see, if you never secure something, you're just like not gonna get anything. You secure some position, now you're having some money with you. You just like leave the runner run. It just like went 120 pips in your favor, and yeah. But such a very beautiful educational content, actually, I would say. Such a beautiful educational content. Yes. But if it's just like, you know what? Sometime what happened? It took my break even, then it start flipping up. But it's okay. So there's just like more than 120 people just watching the live stream, and I'm just having like a 78 likes. Can I get like 100 likes to providing free education? For providing free education, actually. Okay, so let's see. I think so. We're just like going to have new resistance here. Here we are having like a new resistance. See this one. New resistance here. 15 minutes just like close with a strong body. You know what? You know what? If the candle just like going to be create some kind of support here, if you just like going to be get some kind of support here, somewhere here, where it's just like take me out at break even, I'm just like gonna hit this one if now it's just like continuously pushing upside. This is something I'm just like gonna hate about this market. So if we just like create some kind of support here, there's a probability it will retest the high. And for that you just like need one single confirmation candle should have to be closed in your favor. This is the range you are having right now with you. So wait for some structure to be formed. If it just like create some support here, if it just like create some support somewhere here, you can go for the buys again. And it for sells only, I would say for sells, candle should have to be break and close below the support area and below this whole rejection on the left hand side, so you can go for the sells. Till that there's just like no buys, no sells right now. Make sense? Yeah. Okay. Actually you deserve 100,000, like one day you will get. We'll see. If you just like keep going in the right direction, very high probability you will just like reach your goal. Actually you will definitely will reach your goals if you just like choose the right direction and keep going on that way consistently, disciplinedly. Everything should be there. Okay. Wow, look at this one, it's just like stop now. Wow, you know what, why I just like hold on with this trade with my extra bonus. It just like broke above this resistance. Next candle didn't even create a board, upper wick. It's a opening of London, so should have to be create a wick. If you just like break above the high and then it just like come down, might be I just like close everything here, but it just didn't even create a wick here. Look at the strong bearish momentum, but it is whatever it is. I had a plan to hold on with my trade and I just like did that one. Let's see, waiting for the 50-minute to close, bullish for buys. Yes, exactly. If you just like created some kind of support, next kind of create a wick and break above the high, you can go for the buy, placing stop loss below the previous candle low. But wait for the candle to be closed. There's just like 12 minutes left for the candle to be closed. 15 minutes just like showing a very strong bearish momentum right now. So yeah, there's just like no buys, no sells yet right now. If you just like want to take a buy, wait for the candle to be closed in a green color. That makes sense. So on previous sell trade, what made you hold your whole position even though the 50-minute close of rejection? Because I was just like looking at 30-minute time frame. Impulse entry 50-minute actually. If it just like break above the high, I will definitely close this position. It's just like didn't break above the high, so I just like hold on with this one. And even if it just like start flipping, might be I just like close my 50%, but it just like never behaved like that, so I just like hold on with this one. 30 minute in the last minute, I just like in the last few minutes I just like executed because I just like wanted to go as a dynamic risk. Before that it's just like doing some kind of consolidation. Look at this one structure, getting a low, getting a high, then support, then this can just like close with a healthy body showing volume in it, so it should continuously pushing to the downside. Make sense? Okay, if the 50-minute close bullish, we go by. Yeah, that makes sense. If this 50 minutes is like going to be close in a bullish, strong bullish body, I would say a strong bullish body will help you out for the buy to retest the high. Till that, you just like need to wait. This is like 10 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to be closed. Look at this one. It will be very like sad thing to for me actually if it's just like continuously pushing upside, just like hitting my break even. All right. Okay. If the current candle is close weak bullish with long rejection, can we take a sell or wait for close below support? No, that makes sense actually. You know what? That makes sense. If you just like wanted to go for a counter trade setup, if this candle rejected with a long rejection wick and close with a small body somehow like this, and depending on the volume, if the next candle create a wick and break the low, sells actually makes sense. You are having this range in yourself with you actually, but I don't think so just like gonna happen. I think so it will create some kind of support, and then it will gonna retest the high. We'll see. We'll see. I just like we just like never try to predict the market. We just like need to take action once we just like got confirmations there. That's all we can do. That's actually we do every day. So let's just like wait and watch for the structure to be formed. Alright, so I'm just having right now 92 likes. Just like need 8 more likes to hit the 100 likes actually. Yeah. Nothing yet. You know what? Today might be I'm just like getting feelings. During the NY we are going to be grab some kind of great move. Let's just like look at market edge AI. What's just like going on behind the scene. Okay, any live news we are having? Okay, CB line on any trending one. So 3 hours before Japan next finance minister could unsettle the, let me just see what it will impact on our pair. Pound just like should be continuously pushing upside. Yen actually continuously pushing upside. Another pair will be coming to the downside. Okay, record run phase as investor book profits. Okay, people start booking profit on gold actually. Wow, gold is just like should have to be bearish one. They are taking their profits. Australia and then investor, you know what, China to buy some Trump could trade in China. Russia stop attacks. Okay, Trump on China. There is one news I had last day actually. White House, this one. White House economic advisor has it. I think shutdown likely to end sometime this week. This one. This one. I will keep my eye on this kind of things. There's a very high probability gold gonna crash once the market will be reopen. Actually, the U.S. economy just like gonna reopen. Gold will be crash for 1 to 2 day. I would say. Then again, I will start buying it because on a higher time frame and with the other fundamentals, it's like very strongly in a bullish form actually. So might be some retracement. If I just like miss that move for the sells, then I will go for the buys right after 1 or 2 days. So we'll see what's just gonna happen. The signs are just like coming out, like someone just like from the economy just like told us like might be this week. This just like today is just like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 days left into in the ending of the week. So anytime anything can be happen, so be cautious, be sharp, I would say. Do not try to predict the market in these days. If anytime just like US government just like coming back live, gold will be drop like a hell. So just like keep this fact in your mind. Very educational tool for the fundamental, I would say. And if you just like go through with my link and use code CAS20, you just like gonna get 20% off for the lifetime. Yeah. Okay. M30 and H1 time frame looks bearish. Uh, you know what? How you can see a bearish trend just going on once market closed below the previous candle low. So session trend could be changed there. But I would say now for the next bearish momentum, you just like wanted to see sells make sense if it just like break and close below the support area, or if it just like create some kind of support here and then break and close below the support, that makes sense for the sells. I'm just like not gonna take sell somewhere here. You know what, you just like already feel more than 50% of the range on the left hand side, so why I just like need to go for this little chunks here. When I just like execute it, we are having like a 100 pip range, and I just like grab 50% of that range and leave the rest, and it just like fill that range. This Friday, lots of news in economic calendar. Let's see. Let's see. Might be nothing gonna happen for the whole week. Might be we just like remain bullish during the Friday even, and then once the market just like close, and then just Mr. Trump will pop up and will tell us we just like gonna open the economy again, and the market is like close, and with the Monday might be just like gonna open with a huge gap. Who knows that? Okay, jumping off. Thanks for today, bro. Yeah, welcome, welcome, Shahid. See you soon. See you soon, buddy. So 97 likes. Three more likes to hit the 100 likes. Just like three more likes. Wow, it's just like retrace all the way. Like I just like not expecting this move. It just like went in my favor 120 pips. Now just like understand one thing. How strong volume in this market these days. How strong volume just like going on or just like hitting the market these days. 120, 30, 140, 150 pips move is just like nothing. You know what, before like 8 9 months before, once market just like move 150 or $200 for the day, we just like called it like there's just like a huge volume today in the market. But these days, a single 15-minute candle just like printing more than 130 50 pips. Wow, it's crazy. To be honest, it's just like crazy. Why not to lower the load size and just like execute, keep executing with the lower load size. Even with the low load size, you will just gonna make a bunch of money, believe me. Wow, I just like crossed the 100 likes, and now right now sitting at 106. Thank you so much for the love, guys. Do you think this volume will continue, Cass? I don't know. I'm just like not a market maker, market maker, Farah. I don't know. Let me just like discuss with Trump actually. Might be just like gonna give me some signal. This shows how many people are trading gold. Yeah, exactly. Volume means there's just like a lot of institutes just like jumping in. You know what? Even you know what? Let me just show you something. Let me just open a 1 minute time frame candle. Okay. So even where I just like living right now in Pakistan, if I just like put the whole economy like a revenue in this foreign forex industry, I couldn't even make this candle. I couldn't even make this candle if I just like put the whole economy revenue in this forex for the year actually. So I can't even make this small bullish candle. So yeah, wow, pushing to downside open with a gap. Look at this one, strong bearish volume just like kicking in. Something going behind the scene. Might be this was the liquidity grab which is like done here. Now just like pushing to a downside, breaking the low, and boom. Let's wait for the closure. Wow, move like more than 200 pips, and now just like bounce back 200 pips. Third time it just like create a support, very high probability it will retest the high. And if it just like never create a support, never broke the support, or never like broke the support, then like sorry, if it just like never after creating new resistance, if it just like never uh, if you just like even give the confirmation candle what I just like wanted to say, let just like come from the beginning. I'm just like blurred right now. So if you just like create some kind of support, it's a very educational thing. I'm just like gonna tell you, this is the bounce one probability, which is like gonna get the bounce two. Now there's a probability it could be happen like a bounce three. So as far as it is like keep bouncing in this way, the more it will bounce from in this area, the more it will just go further, it will just start losing the bouncing situation in it, because might be it will bounce third time, but very low probability it will bounce back for the fourth time. Then it might be just like come back and break above the high and continuously pushing upside. This is like very educational, I would say. So let's see what structure you just like guys gonna get somewhere here. So yeah, till right now there's just like no sells, no buys, no sells, no buy. Don't get into FOMO, just relax, chill, relax, chill. This means bouncing makes the resistance and support weak. Yeah, exactly. One bounce, second bounce might be. Look at this one. Now, if there's just like this, if there's just like a volume in the market, if it's just like wanted to continuously pushing to the downside, why this candle stopped and closed within the range? You should need to ask this thing to yourself. So doesn't it make sense, or it to take a sell when you are having two rejection on the left hand side, previous candle like close within the range? I don't think so. Do you guys are comfortable with the sells right now, where market just like move 200 pip and the candle just like close within the range? So I don't think so. I will never take this one. Even if it's just like miss this one, it's just like not a part of my structure, because it's having like a less probability with it actually. So doesn't matter if I just like miss this one. I only wanted to execute with my proper structure to be formed there. So still right now, if I just like got some kind of a bullish candle here, there's a probability we can retest the high again. If we just like got a bullish candle here, a strong healthy body bullish candle, and with that, if someone just like having a bias for sells, let me just like create some structure here. Suppose I just like got some kind of a healthy body here, so there's a probability then it will retest the high. This is the scenario. Someone just having a bias for buys, here is your buy. And if someone just like having a bias for sells, let it create some kind of a body here, and then the next candle create a wick, break the low and close below the support area. Here is your sells. So if you just like break down your chart, you will have a plan with you. Don't look at anyone who just like thinking anything about the charts actually. Just like wait for your structure to be printed there, and then just like go with your plan. Don't listen anyone, don't even listen to me. Just look at the educational content I'm just like providing right now. You should have to be see something on the chart like this for the buys or sells. So yeah, if it's just like continuously pushing downside, break the low, miss the move, doesn't matter. This is not the last day of forex. You just like gonna miss this one. There's another opportunity will come right after the next session actually. Okay, guess by your Instagram please. My Instagram, let me just see if I'm just logging into it. Hmm. It's forex.cas. Let me just write it down here. Forex dot single dot, I think so. Forex. Yeah, here you go. This is my Instagram ID. Forex.cas. You were just going to be get like a blue tick there. Wow, look at this one, just like broke the low, showing a very strong bearish momentum in it. Wow, could be continuously pushing to the downside, but doesn't matter. I will never take these sells actually. You know what, already took two buys, one sell one buy, both are like in profits. This is something didn't give me any kind of confirmation, only volume just like pushing to it to the downside, so it would be like a liquidity. Wow, look at this one, went up, greater resistance, shoom, damn. But it's just like not my setup, just like not my setup. There is something cooking behind the scene, guys. There is something cooking behind the scene. Might be they are just like gonna open the economy actually. There's something cooking behind the scene. It's just like continuously pushing to the downside. Wow, look at the volume, just like move more than 400 pips. Suppose that on a $500 account I just like go with the higher lot size with the higher risk and took a buy somewhere here, it almost like take this complete account. Wow. So only a close below support will validate sell. Would that be 15-minute or 30-minute candle close? You know what? It's just like never let you to execute. Look at this one candle. Just do not have upper wick. Didn't even created a wick and break this both rejection on the left. Three rejection on the left hand side. rejection, 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 and then just like broke the rejection and look at the push now. Yeah, but it is whatever it is. We'll see. Just like need to wait for the new structure to be formed. Let it come down. Now you can clearly see that the session trend is just like bearish right now. So let it come down, let it create some kind of resistance, give you some kind of confirmation candle, go for the sells. Or for a counter trade setup, I would say let it come down, create some kind of support, let it create some resistance, and then after creating a resistance, if it just like break and close above the resistance, then you can go for the buys. Rather than that, now you are in a bearish momentum, a strong bearish momentum, where a 15-minute time frame candle printing like 300 pips. Wow. This is very powerful control FOMO. Yes. Chill. Just chill. Wow. Look at this one. Wow. Look at this one. So do not try to predict the market. See this one? Don't try to predict the market ever. You, whatever you are, a good trader, a perfect trader, or a pro trader, whatever you are, you cannot predict the market. Look at this one. Execute it, secure some position, leave the rest, expecting that it will continuously pushing upside. Come back, hit the break even. Didn't get into FOMO. Just close my trade. Didn't execute the next trade. Look at this one. Look at the drawdown. If it's just like never secure my money here, didn't leave the runner, and you will understand. Hit the hit my break even. Now look at this one. See this one, as I just like telling you, if it's just like H4 going to break the low again, very high probability. Wow, just like reacting in the same way. Every day you guys just like gonna learn something new. Every day you just like gonna learn something. John, Mr. 400 pips to 500 pips. Wow. US Supreme Court saying Trump tariff illegal. Okay, so gold should be pushed upside then. It's mean there's some volatility. 1 minute is 200 pips. Oof. 1 minute, no, just like 130 pips, not 200 pips. You could say 5 minute like might be like 200 pips. Yeah, look at this one. 5 minutes is like more than 200 pips. Oof, damn, wow, look at this one. Beautiful. Beauty. What a beauty. Look at the drop. You know what? The like it's just like a market actually. What I saw that, I don't know. It's just like a true or not, but I didn't see market moving in a bullish form when it's like going in a bearish form, like a bearish speed. I feel like I just like feeling it actually. It like falls more like in a speedy than the bullish momentum actually. This is just like I feel right now. But I think so. Look at this one, just like also moving the same way. But yeah, look at the drop. Wow, 300 pips. Trump has also said earlier that if China didn't agree on trade deal, then tariff can go to 155%. So it's a volatility should have continuously pushing upside. Wow, someone just like Chutniya just like got 320 pips. Wow, Chutniya, you really got some chutney with some golgappa. Wow, look at this one. Look at the closure. Beautiful execution. Believe the volume for the continuation. Wow. First he just like took a buy, make money, and then he just like make another money. This is how education like works for you. I going to wash out my account. I'm in sales. I hope so. You are in sales from the top. I hope so. Yes. Wow. Look at the stream combination right now. Right now, there is just like 110 people just like watching the stream, and I'm having like 110 likes, 100% likes with the views actually. Thank you so much for the love. Price is respecting the previous H1 support. Wait for the new structure to be formed. Do not try to predict something, support or whatever it is. If you just like wanted to take a buy, wait for some support to be formed, then give your trade a chance. If you just like wanted to take a sells, wait for the new structure to be appear, then just like give your trade a chance. Till that, just relax, chill, enjoy. Just like got some popcorn and watch what just like going on here. Just chill. Let me just like remove this support area. Now it's become invalid. This is the current resistance I'm just like having right now, and this is the current support we are having on the left hand side. That's it. That's all we are just like having right now. Wow. Now session movement British, yes. Gold anytime can do anything, yes. Any lesson from today's market? Wow. What? A lot of lesson, Mr. Ali Abdullah. You will just get, if you just like watch this live stream, you will just like get a lot of things, like a lot of education, just like gonna get while watching this live stream again. 131 pips and close. Wow, amazing moments. Gold is grinning buyers. It's 115, 11 likes. Wow. Right now there's just like 140 people watching, and I'm just like having 115 likes. Someone just like liking me more than my viewers. Thanks for the love, guys. SL hit 30% drop. Ooh, Mr. John, you were in a cell. You were in a cell. John, you should have to. SL hit 30% drawdown. You just like go with the full margin. What you just like done here? Where you just like took a sell? You told me you took a sell. How you just like in a 30% drawdown right now? Just send me the chart. Just wow, wow, yeah. Sir, where I see Dominion funding news, which I can't trade on that news. So if you just like going on your dashboard of Dominion funding, you will see on the left corner there's a folder which is just like written with the name of calendar, I think so. You just like need to click there, and then you just like gonna get where the restriction news going to be happen, and when you just like need to stop the trading actually. Mr. John just like send me the chart actually, buddy, what you just like done with you. So now you know what, one more thing you guys gonna get. If you should like going for the Dominion funding, let me just see if I can show you guys. What is this? Okay, as you can see, the market dropped again from the same H4 resistance. from which the market also dropped last time. Doesn't matter. You just like need a smaller time frame confirmation to execute. Let me just like look at this. John, bro, why you just like took a sell here, buddy? It's a clear FOMO, I would say. It's a clear FOMO. You're just like taking sell right on the support area, 43 under. Why just like took this sell, buddy? 43 is also such like a psychological number, and you just like took a sell here on the by using a 1 minute time frame. It's a huge mistake you have done, buddy, and you just like paid this one. Don't do this thing. If you just like had a plan, if you just like wanted to go with a full margin even, there should be some kind of structure there. There should be some kind of structure, bro. What are you doing? I hope so. You just like never going to be repeat the same thing. So someone just like asking me where you can see the restriction news here. If you just like click on calendar on Dominion funding, if you just like scroll it down, you will see restricted events just like coming actually on 21st October. Look at this one. It's just like showing my time. You just like need to look at your time. So here you will just like going to be get something. And another thing which I just like gonna tell you guys, if you just like going to buy a new account, let me just show you. Okay, damn, it's just like showing, actually showing my address, so I cannot pop it here actually. Hmm. Let me see if I can do something for you guys. So I can hide my address, some kind of privacy I would like to have with me. Okay, this is this makes sense. So if you just like gonna buy any account, suppose that you are just like going to buy a Dominion funding 100k account with a one step, suppose that, and here you will just like see this one, the code. It's like Q. If you just like put a code of QAS20, you guys just like gonna get 20% off. Look at this one. If I just like going to be apply this one, here you go, the $650 account you just like going to be get with $520. Look at this one. So just like grab this opportunity, I would say 20% off on all valuation, whatever account is just like gonna buy there. Just like go through the link which is like posted on my Instagram, and then just like sign up, create account, and redeem code QAS20 CAS20, and you just like gonna get 20% off on all accounts actually, all the valuations. Yeah, a huge discount, I would say. Only Raja Pro and I'm having only 20% off. Gold is greeting buyers. It's okay, sir. Where I see, okay. Wow, John, I feel pity for you, buddy. Why you just like took a sell here, man? Doesn't make sense. Such a bit. Now I would say even if you just like lose 30%, Mr. John, don't try to lose another 70%. Relax. These in these kind of markets, if you really wanted to recover this 30%, even if you just wanted to go in profit again, I will say just like forget about this 30%. Just relax and wait for the proper structure to be formed. Soon, easily, I would say you can recover these 30% in few days. I would say the volume is just like huge. One good click in your favor will easily recover your loss. Now, don't try to chase the market. Relax, just like take some break, at least like 2 3 hours. Come another session, I would say, or come another day. Just like take a break, and then we'll see how you can give your trade a chance. Just relax, wait for the proper structure to be formed, I would say. If you just like wanted to take a sell, let this candle to create some kind of support, and then next candle creator we can broke that support. Here you go for the sells now. So just relax till that. Okay. Wow, wow, beautiful. There's just like 90 people just like watching, and I'm having like 118 likes. Thank you so much for the love, guys. All right, so I think so. I'm just like heading off now. It's been like more than 1.30 hours, which is like doing stream. And what a beautiful educational content today was. You guys just like learn a lot of thing. I would say just re-watch this stream, and you guys just like gonna get the educational content with you. You will see where we just like executed, why we just like executed, why we just like took a buy, why we just like secure some position, why we just like bring the stop loss at break even. There's just like a lot of things you just like gonna learn there. Every day I'm just like providing you guys, try to provide you a quality education. There's just like a lot of influencer in this market, and you're just like not gonna get this kind of education anywhere, to be honest. So yeah, stay tuned, be safe. I would say, let me just see these charts, and then I will just like gonna end the stream. Mr. Rohit Chaudhary Saab, Mr. Chaudhary Saab, what you have just done, wow, look at this. Chaudhary just like took a sell here, I think so. And it's just like make money, wow, beautiful. And these were my analysis for the cells. Let's just like look at this one. Okay, secure 34 pips as candle started coming back. Okay, great. Enter cells as candle broke the low of the previous M15. That makes sense. Beautiful. Chutney is just like beautiful. Regretting for not holding the trade. Move 3 and don't regret at anything. It was not your part. Just relax, don't get into FOMO. Relax, wait for your structure to be formed. And even you just like grab 10 pips, 20 pips, that was your pips actually. That was your money actually, the real money you are having with you. Other than that, whatever happened on the chart, it have to be moved somewhere. It have to be moved to the upside, it have to be moved to the downside. So it doesn't matter where it's just like moving. You just like got your chunks, that's it. Just call it a day. Don't worry about, don't do not think like that you just like should have to be hold on your trade and then it will give you 300 pips actually. It's not gonna happen every day. You know what, next time you, or if you're just having this kind of mentality, Mr. Rohit Chaudhary Saab, if you're just having like this kind of mentality, next time you will try to hold on with your trade, and what will happen, market will move 50 pips, 60 pips in your favor and then come back and hit your SL. So don't think like that. So yeah, I'm just like heading off now. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Raja bro will do the stream. It's Wednesday, he's just like back now, and I will do the stream on Thursday. Till that, be safe, be careful, chill, relax, wait for the structure to be formed, and then just like execute. So stay tuned, have a safe day, take care, and bye bye.